The Pathfinder Volume 22, Unlocking Regulatory Success. The key to NDA and BLA approval lies in effective data management.
In this audiocast, effective data management is crucial for the successful regulatory approval of drug products. This involves standardized data collection using electronic laboratory notebooks and organization of data through electronic data management systems. In the audiocast, data analysis tools can identify issues and risks in the drug substance and product, while documentation tools ensure all relevant data is accurately recorded. Good product data is essential for regulatory compliance, quality assurance, risk assessment, product differentiation, and marketability. Missing data in an NDA or BLA can result in delayed regulatory review, incomplete evaluation, and even product rejection.
Data management is a crucial aspect of regulatory CMC submission authoring. CMC submissions are a vital component of the drug development process, and they must be accurate, complete, and submitted in a timely manner to ensure that the regulatory approval process proceeds smoothly. Effective data management can help streamline the submission process and increase the likelihood of regulatory approval. The importance of data management in CMC submission authoring can be best understood by examining the various stages of the submission process. These stages include data collection, organization, analysis, and documentation. Effective data management at each stage can help ensure the submission is accurate, complete, and consistent. The data collection stage is critical for ensuring that the CMC submission contains all the necessary information about the drug substance and drug product. Effective data management involves the use of standardized data collection tools and processes to ensure that all relevant data is collected and recorded accurately. This can include the use of electronic laboratory notebooks, which allow researchers to record and manage experimental data electronically. Standardized data collection tools also help to ensure that data is collected consistently across multiple sites and experiments. Once data is collected, it must be organized in a manner that is easy to access and analyze. Effective data management involves the use of data management systems to organize and store data in a structured manner. These systems can include electronic data management systems, which allow researchers to store and manage data electronically. EDMS can also be used to provide controlled access to data, ensuring that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive data. Data analysis is a critical stage in the CMC submission process, as it helps to identify potential issues and risks associated with the drug substance and drug product. Effective data management involves the use of data analysis tools to identify and analyze potential issues and risks. These tools can include statistical analysis tools, which can be used to analyze large datasets and identify trends and patterns. Data analysis can also involve the use of visualization tools, which can help to identify potential issues and risks by providing a visual representation of the data. The final stage of the CMC submission process involves documentation. Effective data management involves the use of documentation tools to ensure that all relevant data is documented accurately and completely. This can include the use of electronic documentation tools, which allow researchers to document data electronically. Electronic documentation tools can also be used to provide version control and ensure that all documentation is up to date. Having good product data is essential for anyone filing a new drug application or biologics license application with the regulatory authorities. The NDA and BLA submissions require extensive product data that demonstrate the safety, efficacy, quality, and consistency of the drug or biologic product. A product data is an essential component of the submission that provides regulators with the necessary information to evaluate the product's potential risks and benefits. Here are some reasons why having good product data is important for anyone filing an NDA or BLA. Regulatory compliance. The submission of an NDA or BLA is a highly regulated process, and regulatory authorities require extensive product data to evaluate the safety and efficacy of the drug or biologic product. Without good product data, the submission may not meet the regulatory requirements, and the approval process may be delayed or even denied. Quality assurance. Good product data is crucial for quality assurance as it provides information on the manufacturing process, quality control procedures, and specifications of the product. The data help to ensure that the product is manufactured consistently and the quality is maintained throughout its shelf life. Risk assessment. Product data is essential for assessing the potential risks associated with the drug or biologic product. The data provide information on the product's safety profile, potential side effects, and interactions with other drugs. This information is critical for evaluating the product's benefit-risk profile and making informed decisions regarding its use. Product differentiation. Good product data can help differentiate a product from its competitors. The data can highlight unique features of the product, such as its formulation, delivery system, or mechanism of action, which can help to distinguish it from other products on the market. Marketability: the availability of good product data can help increase the marketability of the product. The data can provide healthcare professionals and patients with the necessary information to make informed decisions regarding the product's use. This can help to increase demand for the product and ensure its commercial success. Missing data in a new drug application or biologics license application can have significant implications for the regulatory review process and the ultimate approval of the drug or biologic product. The regulatory authorities require extensive product data that demonstrate the safety, efficacy, quality, and consistency of the drug or biologic product. If there is missing data, it may not be possible to provide a complete picture of the product's characteristics and performance. Here are some of the potential consequences of missing data in an NDA or BLA. Delayed regulatory review: if there is missing data in the NDA or BLA, the regulatory review process may be delayed. The regulatory authorities may require additional data or clarification, which can prolong the review process and delay the approval of the product. Incomplete evaluation: missing data can impact the regulatory authorities' ability to evaluate the product's safety, efficacy, quality, and consistency fully. This can raise concerns about the product's performance and may result in the authorities requesting additional data or studies. Rejection of application: if the missing data is critical for evaluating the product's safety or efficacy, the regulatory authorities may reject the NDA or BLA. This can result in significant delays and costs for the company and may require additional studies or data collection. Post-market requirements: if the regulatory authorities approve the product despite the missing data, they may require post-marketing studies or monitoring to address the data gaps. This can increase the cost and regulatory burden on the company and may impact the product's marketability. Addressing missing data with the FDA requires a transparent and collaborative approach that focuses on providing the most accurate and reliable information possible. Here are some general steps to address missing data with the FDA. Identify the missing data. The first step in addressing missing data is to identify what data is missing and why. This can involve reviewing the study protocols, data collection methods, and data analysis plans to identify where the data gaps exist. Evaluate the impact of missing data. Once the missing data is identified, the next step is to evaluate the impact on the overall analysis and conclusions. This can involve sensitivity analyses to assess how different assumptions or imputation methods impact the results. Develop a plan to address the missing data. After evaluating the impact of the missing data, the next step is to develop a plan to address the gaps. This can involve collecting additional data, reanalyzing existing data, or using appropriate imputation methods to fill in the missing values. Discuss the plan with the FDA. It is essential to discuss the plan to address the missing data with the FDA. This can involve providing detailed explanations of the missing data, the plan to address the gaps, and the sensitivity analyses that were conducted. Follow up with the FDA. After discussing the plan with the FDA, it is important to follow up regularly and provide updates on the progress of addressing the missing data. This can involve providing additional data or analyses as requested by the FDA. In summary, effective data management is essential for successful CMC submission authoring. It can help to streamline the submission process, increase the likelihood of regulatory approval, and ensure that the submission is accurate, complete, and consistent. By using standardized data collection tools and processes, data management systems, data analysis tools, and documentation tools, researchers can ensure that the CMC submission is of the highest quality and meets all regulatory requirements. Having good product data is critical for anyone filing an NDA or BLA. The data provide regulators with the necessary information to evaluate the product's safety, efficacy, quality, and consistency, and ensure that it meets regulatory requirements. Good product data also helps to assess potential risks, differentiate the product from competitors, and increase its marketability. Therefore, companies must invest in robust product data management systems to ensure that they have access to accurate and reliable product data. Missing data in an NDA or BLA can have significant consequences for the regulatory review process and the ultimate approval of the product. Companies must ensure that they have complete and accurate product data to avoid delays, rejections, or post-market requirements. This can involve careful data collection, management, and analysis to ensure that all necessary information is available for the regulatory authorities' evaluation. Addressing missing data with the FDA requires a transparent and collaborative approach that focuses on providing the most accurate and reliable information possible. Companies must identify the missing data, evaluate the impact, develop a plan to address the gaps, discuss the plan with the FDA, and follow up regularly. This can help ensure that the regulatory review process is efficient and that the product's safety, efficacy, quality, and consistency are fully evaluated.
Thank you for listening to this audiocast. Are you an emerging biotech or established pharmaceutical company struggling to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of drug regulations? Look no further than Incrissi. We are the leading consulting group helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Our industry experts can guide you through the complex world of compliance, making it more manageable than ever. With our Reimagining Regulatory Pathways services, we can help you design and implement best practices to streamline your operation and ensure you stay in line with current legislation. Our range of services covers regulatory drug development's technical and strategic aspects. Let us help you develop an overall strategy that accounts for all potential risks while still being able to meet your objectives. Visit our website at incrissi.com to learn more and get started on the path to regulatory compliance success.